Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. First of all, my apologies if this video seems dark, but as you can see, there is a window behind me and the sun is glaring through, so there's a lot of backlighting if I open that window. So yeah, it's a bit dark in my room. I just wanted to make a quick video going over my favorite collection I have so far. I have a bit too much stuff from Warhammer. I'm also selling a big batch, or I'm trying to selling a big batch of it because it was kind of getting out of hand. But something I'm busy working on right now, my favorite army is Emperor's Children. And so I wanted to show what I've been working on basically and what I've been collecting. So as you may know, last year there was a big box basically for the launch of Emperor's Children, which contained basically a lot of new infantry models. I say infantry as if we have anything else than infantry, but that's another topic. But the first guy I ever painted was this dude, and I'll show pictures while he's on screen as well, so you can look at him in a bit more detail. Try to get him to focus, but my camera is quite crappy at doing so. There it is. I think it's focused now, yeah. It's a Lord Exultant, and as you can see, it's not the normal pink I go for. One of my close friends, before the box arrived, told me, "Are you going to paint them in the like the band Kiss, basically as a joke?" And I was like, "That's an amazing idea," because I don't really like the super bright pink that Games Workshop uses. But yeah, this is basically how I do it. I paint the armor panels black, paint all the trim silver, and then I keep pink elements in there with the icons of Slaanesh and the cloaks or capes or what drapes they wear and such. So yeah, that's basically how I do my Emperor's Children. And this was the very first model I ever painted. After I painted my Lord Exultant, I started working on the Infractors and Tormentors. They basically look almost exactly the same, but this is a Obsessionist, which you can use in both units. I also do parts of the helmets white, such as the faces or the face paint from Kiss, so it resembles their clothing a bit more. This one has a transfer on it. Basically, the Sergeant type models, I give a a golden icon of Slaanesh kind of thing, a Slaanesh logo. And then the Foot Soldiers, they all get a pink one, as you can see right there, pink icon. So yeah, that's another Infractor right there. I fully paint the eyes with Screamer Pink because I'm terrible at eyes. I have quite an unsteady hand and I don't want to waste any time, so my in lore argument is that they all change their eyes with some kind of gemstone. Now, after the Tormentors and Infractors, I started working on my Noise Marines, and the Noise Marines are probably some of my favorite units from Emperor's Children, painting wise, because I really like the guns they have. This is like the Lord Discordant or whatever he's called, the Sergeant type unit, with his little pistol. As you can see, I made the demon thing part, also Screamer Pink, but with a nice wash over it, so it goes a bit darker. And then, as you can see here, these things are basically like their drugs they use. And I use Doomfire Magenta to paint those things. It's a very, very bright neon pink, and I think it fits the theme or fits the color scheme quite well because it pops out. There's something to look at. It gives a lot of contrast with the black and silver. We also have some Flawless Blades. I also really like these guys. They are fun to paint. Same thing basically going on as the Noise Marine, the Doomfire Magenta. I also really like the fact that they all have abs, so it gives me a bit more practice in skin color painting, but not too different from a Noise Marine in color scheme, I'd say. Now, the very first model I took a lot of time with in this army was the Demon Prince on foot. As you can see here, quite proud of this one. Took a lot of time. It's not focusing, which is very sad, but again, I'll just throw up pictures. Yeah, focus a little bit. There we go. The only thing I really didn't like about this were all these skulls on the side, because goddamn, that took a long time. But then again, the demon prince with wings looks even worse, so I'm not complaining yet. But I have yet to paint that one. Really like how the skin of the demon turned out in this one. And I tried like a bit of a lightning effect in the weapon right there. But yeah. Let me know if you think I did a good job. I think it's okay, it's not the best, but, you know, I tried. And then we get to Mr. Big Bad himself. It is, of course, Fulgrim. Fulgrim I really love to paint. I basically painted this for a painting challenge. It gave me the necessary motivation to paint this one, because it's quite a daunting model. Definitely sunk more than 30 hours, or just more than 30 hours. This one. I tried to get it like the box art. I basically followed the tutorial from the Games Workshop YouTube channel, because for me, you know, the normal infantry non-epic heroes, I like to do my own scheme, but I'm also a sucker for lore. I like to paint epic heroes as they would have been depicted in the lore. And the great thing about Fulgrim is that it fits with the army that I'm painting, so it doesn't really look too out of place, even though it's all golden armor basically, but the purple is also in there. There's also some dark colors in there, like the wings. I'm quite proud of the wings. I really liked painting this one. It took me a lot of time. It was a bitch to assemble afterwards, because I painted this in sub-assemblies, because otherwise this would be way too big. And as you can see, I put a little Iron Hands dude right there, but he's dead. There are still a lot of other things I have to paint right now. I'm working on a last Flawless Blade for a tournament I'm competing in 2 weeks. I'll probably make a video out of that as well. I have these Flawless Blades, I have 2 Rhinos, I have a Land Raider, I have some Chaos Terminators, have the Winged Demon Prince, I still have Lucius as well. I really need to paint Lucius. I think he's a gorgeous model as well. And then another squad of Noise Marines. And I do also have this one. I didn't show you my Lord Cacophonist. Here he is. Use a lot of gold on this one, because I wanted him to stand out from the other Noise Marines. And I think it fits really well when he's a mix with the normal Noise Marines. I think he fits with the overall theme. And I also have that like super special Glamrock Noise Marine. Of course I bought it. If I'm going to paint my Emperor's Children as Kiss, I need it. And when I saw it went up made to order, or whatever it's called, I had to get one. Still have to paint him, but I'm really looking forward to that one. So now I'm planning to just paint up to 2,000 points, or like a usable army of 2,000 points for my Emperor's Children, so I can start competing in big tournaments. The one I'm going to in 2 weeks is only 1,000 points I have to bring. It's a duo tournament, so it's in teams. But yeah, I'm just gonna build up to 2,000 points, gonna paint those things, and then eventually I am going to start painting Krieg. I also have a lot of Krieg models. I've started playing with the Krieg models, but I haven't started painting them yet. So yeah, looking forward to that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It was leave a like, leave a comments down below what you think of my stuff, and I will see you in the next video.